Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Seen on Pinterest. Today we're going to do these charm, dangle, ephemera pieces. I don't know what to call them. But I made a couple to show you. And the original one I saw was the octagon shape here. Just trying to make for sure that I'm in frame. But I figured I could do a circle also. And then if you have like hearts or, you know, squares or something like that, you could do really any shape. And then the original one used a button, which you can use the button or you don't have to, and one of these little tiny safety pins. So here they are. Or then I just have some, some little safety, some little paper clips as well. So I didn't do a charm on this one. I just have it dangling. On this one I used a button, and on this one I used, these are actually, like you find them in the jewelry section. So that's what that is. So you can do them all various ways. So let's make one. The only thing I will say is if you're using kind of thinner paper, maybe like this thickness, you know, definitely put it onto some thicker cardstock first and then cut it out. Otherwise, your dangle is going to be really flimsy. But if you're using thicker paper already, you can just cut your shape out and then keep going. You don't have to worry about it. So let's do this one. I'm just going to cut it down and make it a bit smaller. And then this one is thinner, so I'm going to go ahead and just glue it on some thicker cardstock. And this isn't even super thick cardstock. It's just a little bit heavier and it makes it a little bit more sturdy. And then if you're using single-sided cardstock, then on the back you have white space, and then you can either leave it or you can cover it with something. But I feel like if you leave it, like these ones are all single-sided. So if you leave it, then you could write little notes or, you know, phrases or memories or thoughts or something on the back of it. So let's do an octagon. Now the octagon that I'm using is this side here. It's 1.5 inches. And then this one, which is smaller, which you could do also, is 1.25 inches. All right, so, oh, and I did it again. I missed a little bit. All right, so there's what it looks like. Hopefully I'm in frame. Okay, there's what it looks like. And then all we're gonna do is decorate it. I'm gonna ink it around the edges. I think I'm gonna do, let's do this greenish kind of teal color. And then, so I brought along to decorate, I brought along some stamps, some little stickers, and for the stamps I have some little small like the flourishes, I think that's what they're called, and I also have, there's like some flowers, I think I have a butterfly, and I also brought along my letter and number stamps, just the small ones, and I thought that they would be kind of cool. Like on this one I did like a small C, and on this one I did a little different one, it's a Y. So I think it's really cool. You could personalize it if you're going to do like a memory journal or something, and you can use, you know, if you're making it for someone like as a gift, you could use their initials. That would be really cool. Or you can just use random ones, and whoever gets the journal could be like, why? What does that mean? Well, and then they could like continue to journal on. I also have like a little bit of lace that's laying on my desk. And then this here is actually a dried wet wipe. I just like the texture. I think it's super cool. So we're going to use, I think, some more of that. You can use really anything as long as it's small. Okay. And then, oh, I almost forgot. Before we do anything else, we're going to punch our hole. So I just have the little small hole punch here. And just punch it like that. You can punch it anywhere. You can punch it like in the center here, you know, in the point corners, wherever you want. Now, when you get ready to layer your stuff, make sure that it's where you want it. So like, you know, if you want the hole facing upwards, obviously, you have it facing you the way that you want it. That way you don't decorate it like upside down or something. All right, so get off of my finger. And this is just coming apart in layers, which is kind of okay because it gives it sort of even more texture. And you can kind of ball it up. Something else that would be really cool is like tulle, or take like really small pieces of paper and like crinkle them up. That would be fun. Let's see. What do I have? I have this flower that's blue. That would be pretty. I also have these, but I think they're too big. Oh yeah, it's like the size of it. So let's do a little bit of book page, and then maybe we'll just use that little blue flower that I had over here. I'm just going to anchor on here. And like I said, you don't want anything, this is actually too big. You don't want anything super big because they're not very big pieces to begin with. So just little tiny things. This would actually do a really good for Scrapbuster. If you have a bunch of scrap pieces of paper and things laying around, this would be perfect for it. So do that, and then do we want, I actually like this one for contrast, the little green one. Let's actually come up. Oh, these are, oh, I didn't know that. These are little brads, so I wonder, should we do that or not? Well, actually, instead of making this a dangle, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's kind of cute. We could just do this and leave it. Maybe you could just like glue it down and leave it like this. But let's put something here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do, like I was saying, let's do a letter. Let's see. Let's do D. What does D mean to you? Let's, for contrast, do brown. And make sure it's up the right way. Kind of just put it off to the side a little bit. It doesn't show up too much, but it's there. And then I also have this cute little butterfly stamp. So let's do that. Let's just go over the D and see what it looks like. So it's very, very faint. But actually it's kind of cool because it looks like the D is inside of the butterfly. I need to get a new brown stamp thing because it doesn't work that well. All right, so there's that one. Hopefully I'm in frame. I have it zoomed in because it seems like a lot of times when I'm working, everything is just so far away. So I zoomed in a little bit. So I'm trying to get used to it to make for sure I'm in frame, because a lot of times I'm not anyways. All right, let's make another one. Let's do, let's see. Let's do another one of these yellow ones because I really like this paper. So I'm going to do a circle. Did that punch? Oh, it didn't. All right. Well, that one didn't either. We'll finish cutting it out. Okay. So now we're going to punch our hole first, so we don't forget to do that. And then we're going to ink. Let's do, what color do we want to do? Let's do this almost like moss green. I really like that one. So for this one, let's try and do, what do we want to use? Let's see what other stamps I brought. I brought these leaves. Ooh, that orange one would be super cute. So let's put, let's see. I also have these corner, like the corner things. Let's see if we take one of these. Actually, no, I'm just going to cut it in half. And put half back for another time. Let's do it on this side. I don't know why I automatically go to the left, but I'm going to do the other side. And then let's do a leaf. Actually, before I put the leaf down, I have some of this tulle. Maybe we could bunch it up. Let's try that. Here we go. All right, so let's just stick it down and kind of bunch it up around it. Like almost not, I mean, you can see it, but it's almost more so just to give it some texture. And then I'm going to cut the overhang off because I don't like the overhang on these. So just some texture like that. And then I'm actually going to put just a little tiny bit of glue on here because I'm not sure how well the sticker will hold with that. That tool with just the Scotch glue stick. It might be okay, but I don't want to take my chances. And then we're just going to stick this down. So basically, you're just making little clusters on stuff. It's just another way to make a cluster, like a dangly cluster. Nope, that's too much. All right, so I actually really like that one. Let's just leave that one, and let's do a button. And let's do we want to do a clothespin? Or a clothespin. A paper clip. Let's see. No, maybe the paper clips are only going to be good if you're not doing a dangle. And this one actually would be really good for our Low Golden Books journal that we're still working on. All right, so there's that. I think that actually turned out super cute. Let me make sure I'm in frame. All right, perfect. All right, guys, so this was a pretty quick video, but just in the time that I was on, we did 2, and then before I came on, I made these 3 really quick. So probably like less than 15 minutes to make these 5, and I think they turned out super cute. They're going to be really fun to put in journals or to hang off of things. This would actually look really cute on the front. All right, so look at, if you just pinned it to that and it could dangle, or you could dangle it off of the edge like this here. That would look really cute as well. So there's a lot of possibilities to do with these. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for other Seen on Pinterest videos, definitely leave them down in the comments below. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.